our neighbor Joe's. We got this, what is this, a Golf GTI R? Something like that, lowered. We had previously done this carbon fiber paint protection on here. We did this cool little like stripe on here, give it some custom accents. He was very particular about all this, you know what I mean? We actually worked pretty hard to make it as flawless as possible. Today, we're gonna take off some really fine window tint and we're gonna make it some really flashy window tint. So I'm excited about that. I'm really excited to use this. I wanted to show it to you guys. This. Oh yeah, feels good, feels right. Does it look good from that angle? Which is the best angle? Guys, you know what I'm talking about out there. Well, let's make it look the best. Okay, all right, here we go. Oh, sunset. Baby. Yeah, you like that? Wait till you see it on. Wait till you see it on, girl. All right, guys, let's get to ripping this thing on real quick. You wanna get to taking the tint off. Ramon's gonna do this, Andre's gonna do this. We'll tackle it out real quick. Two-man team it, call it the Eiffel Tower. So we're gonna go ahead and let them get this off. They have to remove the tint that's on here. It's a bit of a process. You don't wanna watch all this boring stuff. Basically, the tint's gonna come off and then the cool tint's gonna go on. We'll jump back in when the cool stuff's happening. Guys, they're shrinking the sunset film. It's happening. It's gold, it's green. We don't know what's happening. We're having a lot of fun. They're working. They're bummed out because they gotta be at work working on cool cars, doing all the cool stuff. That looks pretty sick, doesn't it? So right now what they're doing is they're taking a bulk piece of this sunset luminous film and they're rough cutting it to the shape of the window. So they're trying to get rid of any of this excess stuff. Like Ramon's getting rid of this here. So when they start to shrink it, they want all the free movement of this material so they can dry shrink it down. That's what this process is called, dry shrinking. There's also like a wet shrink. We've mentioned it in some of our other videos. This is a way to really maximize the film's potential by stretching it around curves. It's super fun. This is my favorite film. Put this on my story. Well, this is some really nice film, obviously. Killing it. So something like this is good, depending on your skill of an installer. You know, this could take an hour or a half hour. You know what I mean? They're gonna bust this out in like 15, 20 minutes. These are two of the best guys you've ever seen. So they're not gonna be like your regular people, you know? So they're gonna tear through this. This is nothing but an everyday process to them. We're shooting a YouTube video. We're laying some luminous film. Life is all good. That looks cool. This is the one I want to do on my truck, for real. It goes by pretty quick, honestly. You can see the brand of the company. They always like put a little like tag on there. Luminous Tint. That comes off when you pull the clear sheet off. It's printed on the protection side. But there are some films that leave a branding on the film. And you're supposed to remove it with an alcohol swab. It's all done shrinking. Ramon's done. Andre wrapped it up. That's how quick the process happened. That was real time, really happening. Now they're just gonna trim out the final border. If there wasn't a windshield tint to remove, this would be a super fast process for them. It just depends on how that tint comes off. That's what's really gonna decide the difficulty of this installation. Honestly, the film feels really good. It looks a lot like that Temu headlight tint. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but that was terrible. Based on what we're seeing, this is some really good stuff. Like we're used to feeling tint. Tell by the way it feels, you know? Kind of like when you can grab it and you feel that it's real, you know it's real when you grab it. These are kind of a difficult windshield in general. Anything VW, they're super tight. They're kind of making everything a little bit more difficult. When you get to their skill level though, it's honestly just another day. That looks wild. So that's very similar to how it's gonna look once it's done. See all these scratches and stuff you see on the car? This is all on the protective liner. So they make a protective liner that protects the film. So the whole time these guys are working on it, they're actually working on the liner. I like watching these guys work as a team. One guy's working on the inside, one guy's working on the outside. They do it, they don't even think about it. You know what I mean? They've done this so many times. That's how they move through these cars so quickly and efficiently. That's really what you see. You miss out a lot that you're paying for that you don't get. There's just guys in here doing it. Honestly, I work pretty hard on this. This is what they imagine I do all day. While they're working, they're like, Randy's just chilling. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, it's like this. Hey. We're not supposed to lean on cars. I think Joe will be mad. Look, I'm all sexy with it. Yeah, get it, boy, get her. Maybe leaving some glue. That's the very technical karate chop tint removal method. Let me get some of this. This right here, that's all glue. What that means, no bueno. That means more work to do. It doesn't always leave all the glue, but when it does, you don't want that in your window tint, so now they got to take all that off. That's why when we pulled it in, they were like, fuck this, no. Because they're used to doing easy work all day long. Anybody can do this work, guys. You just see it on YouTube and do it, bro. Anybody. The chrome delete's super easy. You just heat gun it and then what? Lay it down with a squeegee. Yeah, they hate this kind of work because it's so easy. I hate removal, honestly. That's glue removal in its finest. One time, so imagine, see all this stuff is coming down on this windshield? A huge mess every time we do this. That's part of it. Our customer had like this in his car and he called me and he chewed me up and down. I'm like, bro, if you only had an idea what we had to clean up, you know what I mean? Like, no, he definitely just thought I was a lazy bastard and was like, how could you make a mistake like this? You're so stupid. And I was like, bro, I'm just a person. I'm regular. Like, you know, like I got dressed today just like you. Like we try our best. Occasionally we're gonna miss a tiny speck, you know, but I cleaned it off for him and I had his car detailed. Keep in mind, Joe doesn't care if we do a good job. You know, Joe's not a picky customer.
Yes, he is.
Oh, he's super picky. He wants it perfect. Yeah, but like Joe's especially like sees everything. He's got those glasses and contacts where he wears dialed in to 1,000. He'll know all this happened. He's a pretty cool kid though, honestly. He really is. He's come a long way. I mean, dude, we've been tinting his car since he could drive. One time I had him remove his own windshield out in the parking lot. I was like, bro, I'll retint it for you if you remove it. And he was like, okay. Why they're doing that? You want me to show you this chrome delete? Sure, check it. 1, 2, 3, let's holla at me, let go. I'm gonna start at the top. You wanna start at the top or start at the bottom? Let's start in the front and work our way back. Here we go. Replace this grill, boom, super difficult. This was a chrome grill before. We did not have a good time removing it. There was 75,000 bolts in this bitch. And I said, no problem. My guy said we could have it off in 30 minutes, so we charged him for 30 minutes and it took us 17 hours. So that was really cool. That worked out really good for me. Not cool, not fun. It's almost there. That's right, that's it, okay. This part was supposed to go down here. It also took 1,000 more bolts, so we just wrapped this piece. So I told him, I was like, dude, they can't get that off. We had 45 screws out, and then we realized there was still more to go, and we're like, okay, we're done. We probably had only 2 more to go. We just wrapped it. These are replacement. Those were chrome. And then let's see here. We did these, replaced these. Want to see the factory ones? Before, fine. Stock, you rock. You know what I'm saying? Like that? Okay. And then all this was chrome. Now it's black. Chrome, Ramone did all this. This right here was all chrome. Looks painted, doesn't it? We do a lot of murdering out. These, we went with the matte badge. This was a chrome before. We went with the matte black to spice it up a little bit. Throw a little spice in there. These are super difficult, but we're wrapping these for the customer right now. There are chrome. We'll show you the other side. And then these were chrome too. Andre spent exactly 17 fucking hours doing this. It was supposed to be like a 10-minute job in my mind, but he made them perfect and he's straight. Andre is super meticulous also. Must be something with the name because all my Andres are just OCD, crazy, which we love, but sometimes I need him to wrap it up because we're on the clock here. Like, this is chrome, black, chrome, all black. These are what they look like before he started over there. We're gonna finish these all black. And then this thing is done. Oh, the roof rails were chrome. Now they're not. They're all, so if you step back and look at this thing from a distance, step over here and take a good gander at me. Rolling. That thing is hot. Looks like a mafia boss really drives that thing. Hot. Little known fact is GMC stands for good motherfucking car. Good morning car. Little known fact, GMC stands for greatest man's car. Okay, little known fact is GMC stands for greatest man's car. Fuck yeah. I was forced to promote this. They're very excited to get it back. They wanted it back like yesterday, but yes, it is going out today and we're hyped about it. What's up, Lewis? What are you doing?
Checking out my work over here.
Oh, you did actually help on this. I forgot. Lewis actually replaced this grill. It took him like way longer than it was supposed to.
No.
Yeah, like it was like
45 minutes.
45 years.
Without removing the bump.
It took so long I went back in time. I literally felt like I went back in time and Doc Brown showed up with DeLorean and was like, hey, dude, do you want him to finish this or not? And I was like, please. Fast forward. All right, let's go check in on guys, the windshield and see what's happening. You guys done with this or what? You're not done. Andre is actually passed out from exhaustion. Or boredom. Are you already done waiting on Ramone? What happened to you guys? I walked away and you just became slow? That's exactly, I know that's why shit doesn't happen all day. I tried to get this work somewhere else, you freaked out. Oh, here we go guys, it's coming in. Well, you guys are having it so fast. This is an easy way to add a little color to your life. Tint your windshield. Little chameleon, little sunset. You can watch the sunset every night from your car. They're definitely working as a team. It's the only time you'll actually hear them quiet is when they got their mouths full. It's a tight fit in there, guys. It is tight. There's not a lot of extra room. Two-man team stuff here. It's happening. Nice and tight fit, just what you want. Oh my God, that's way different than I fucking thought. Guys, everybody's freaked out because they've never seen it on before. And it is cool. It's the latest and greatest rage all over the United States. Coming to a town near you. Oh yeah. Let's call Joe and have him come get it. You ready, Joe?
Oh, hell yeah.
Gotta at least try it.
Oh, dude. What?
Oh, well, don't the inside first.
All right.
You gotta look on the outside first.
Saying inside like help us.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome to see. You're gonna appreciate your vision much more clearly after you drive with this on there.
Hard to see.
It's not really hard to see. It's just everything's colored. It does look dope as hell. It is super dope.
Sick.
It is.
You got like a purple tail on the inside.
Yeah, look out of it. Like it's crazy hard to see. I don't know if I would get used to that. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a purple. It glows. Look, the dash is glowing purple. If you can you see that? This is Joe, Carmil Car Audio, right there. Boom.
Yes, sir.
And they got a YouTube channel too. Definitely check them out. We're right next to each other. We work on a lot of the same vehicles. This is his personal vehicle. He volunteered to be one of the first people to have the sunset on the windshield. So be sick, you know what I mean? Check out their channel, see the stuff they're doing. Check out our channel, like and subscribe it. It's only the freshest, hottest stuff in Springfield. We're the only ones doing it. Anybody else out there doing it, holler right back at me. I'll wait. Okay, all right guys. Well, I hope you liked it. I think it's super fun. We can do it to your car too, so make sure you stop on by or give us a like or share, comment, your friend. Let us tint something. They look like they're hyped up. You guys like it? You like it? There's nothing like a job well done. All right, see you later.